Introducing RepriceAlytics, the new tool that completely reinvents and redesigns your Amazon repricing page to allow you to get the most amount of profit for your inventory. RepriceAlytics revolutionizes manual repricing on Amazon by embedding 3 columns of entirely new data directly on the Amazon repricing page. RepriceAlytics embeds a new column showing 12-month average sales rank for over 20 million books, a second column to show the average price for this month last year for books with seasonal demand, and a third column that shows 12-month average price, revealing the true market value for your books. In addition, RepriceAlytics offers 2 more bonuses. For FBA sellers, it offers a direct link to all FBA offers right from the repricing page, and full Keepa graphs showing the 6-month visual representation of all the ups and downs of both prices and sales rank. RepriceAlytics does all of this directly on your Amazon repricing page. It works directly in your browser and installs with 1 click. So on Amazon, prices change at a rapid pace. Prices are constantly going up, they're constantly going down, sometimes dozens of times daily per item. So your success as an Amazon seller depends on how intelligently as well as how often you reprice your inventory. So if you're watching this, you're probably one of 2 types of Amazon bookseller. Amazon bookseller number 1, you're a small seller who simply does not use repricing software. Your inventory simply isn't big enough to justify the monthly expense. Or you're Amazon bookseller number 2, you're a seller who knows that maximum profits requires manual repricing. It is simply a fact that repricing software has massive blind spots and they actually don't reveal this to you. So your profits are in direct proportion to how intelligently you reprice your inventory. So let's say you price an item too low and you price it below its true market value, below what you could potentially get for that item. Well, of course, you're just throwing money away. Or if you price an item too high, you're potentially sitting on a book that will never sell because you're simply not pricing it against its true market value. To get the full value for your inventory, you need to know 2 giant pieces of data. Number 1, you need to know an item's true value. Not what it's selling for right now, but its average value across a long period of time to truly get a sense as to what that item is worth. And you need to know number 2, which is an item's true demand. Not its current sales rank, but its sales rank averaged out across a large period of time to get a sense as to how often that book is truly selling. It's just a fact that Amazon's repricing page does not show you either of these things. Amazon's inventory page is quite simply lying to you. Sales rank is extremely deceptive because it only reflects sales rank right now at this moment. And its current price is also extremely deceptive because it says nothing about an item's true market value, meaning what you could truly get for that item. Lie number 1 of Amazon's repricing page is sales rank. Sales rank is almost completely worthless at revealing an item's true demand. A book that is ranked 100,000 right now could have been literally ranked 10 million an hour ago, which means a book that you thought was selling once a day is actually only selling once a year or potentially worse. Lie number 2 is the lowest price of the item. A book that has a value of $10 now could normally be selling for $20 or $30 or more. So if you're basing your pricing decisions on an item's current price, you're taking a flamethrower to your profits. A book's current price is just a snapshot in time and says nothing about its true market value. A book's current price is merely just a glimpse, and it says nothing about what people are actually paying. To know a book's true demand, you have to know its average sales rank, and to know a book's true value, you have to know its average price, period. Introducing RepriceAlytics, the first tool that actually allows you to reprice with precision on Amazon's repricing page. It completely reinvents and redesigns your Amazon inventory page to allow you to get the most amount of money for your inventory. RepriceAlytics installs with 1 click and works entirely within your browser. RepriceAlytics accelerates profits by actually embedding 3 entire new columns of data directly into your Amazon repricing page. Column number 1, it embeds 12-month average rank to give you the true demand for your items. Column number 2, it actually embeds the average price for this month last year, allowing you to get the true value for seasonal books such as textbooks or books whose demand spikes during the Christmas season. And it gives you the true market value of an item by revealing for the first time ever the book's 12-month average price. We take the price averaged out across an entire year and publish it directly on the Amazon repricing page. And RepriceAlytics allows you to hover over any item and get historical sales rank history and pricing graphs directly from the authority on this, Keepa. Now, let's explore the power of RepriceAlytics in all 5 parts and go into these a little more in depth. So we're going to call each of these profit maximizers because each of these will directly affect your bottom line and increase your profits. Profit maximizer number 1, RepriceAlytics embeds 12-month average sales rank for every single book, creating an entirely new column right there in the Amazon repricing page. We have average sales rank data for over 20 million books, which is the vast majority of books on Amazon that have ever sold a copy. Profit maximizer number 2 is 12-month average price. RepriceAlytics embeds another new column directly on the Amazon repricing page, showing 12-month average price for, again, over 20 million books. This allows you to know the true value of your book inventory. Profit maximizer number 3, the average price for this month last year. So RepriceAlytics embeds another column directly on the Amazon repricing page that shows you the average price that an item was selling for this month last year, which reveals the true value of books that have seasonal demand, such as textbooks whose prices go up a couple times a year, or books whose prices spike during Christmas time, etc., etc. So this allows you to know the true value of your seasonal book inventory. Profit maximizer number 4, which we have not even talked about yet, is that the average sales rank figure actually links directly to its new tab filtered just to show you the FBA offers, which is something you cannot otherwise do on the Amazon repricing page. So it's a link that opens just to show you only the FBA offers. This is worth the price of RepriceAlytics alone and allows you with one click to see all of your competing FBA offers if you're an FBA seller. And lastly, profit maximizer number 5. This is another one that's worth the price of RepriceAlytics alone, Keepa charts. You can hover over any item in your inventory and it pulls up a graph directly from Keepa, who's a leading authority on pricing history as well as sales rank history data. Get a graph and you can see all the ups and downs of sales rank history as well as pricing history for just about every book in your inventory. So the way it works is you hover over any item and you get a sales rank or a pricing history chart. And the way it works is if you're looking at other data in RepriceAlytics and you say, okay, I get what the number is, I get what the average is, which is useful, but I want to know what the trends are. Is the demand going up or is the demand going down? Are the prices going up or the prices going down? What did it look like 2 months ago? That's what this offers, full Keepa charts showing you what the true trends are. So this is it, RepriceAlytics, revealing the data that you need to get the most profit for your inventory. Anytime that you reprice without all the data that you need to make an intelligent repricing decision, it is costing you a ton of money. So if you can't see pricing history, then the price you're setting is really just a guess. And if you can't see sales rank history, the rank you see is just a snapshot in time, and the price you make based on that inaccurate data is also merely just a guess. And that's not to mention the fact that the time you will save from being able to quickly view FBA offers will alone pay for RepriceAlytics. Let's talk about all the ways that RepriceAlytics will pay for itself many, many times over very quickly. So when you're repricing, you're likely, and in fact, it's almost a certainty, you're consistently making sales rank based pricing disasters. So you see the sales rank there and say it's 203,000. You say, okay, that's pretty good. That's selling about 1 copy a day. Well, what you can't see is the average rank, which reveals that it may be selling possibly only once a month. That would be a repricing disaster. Profit safety net number 2 is to avoid price-based disasters. So you see the lowest price and you think, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and match that, and I'm gonna match it for $75, whatever the case may be. But what you can't see is that the actual average price, meaning the true market value, may be much, much higher. If RepriceAlytics prevents just one pricing error a month, it is likely to pay for itself. You can install RepriceAlytics with one click. It works entirely within your browser. You can get started getting the most for your inventory instantly. So if you're repricing with only the data that Amazon shows you, it's basically like playing darts blindfolded. Stop repricing your inventory blindly. RepriceAlytics has arrived. There is no need to make pricing errors any longer. For the first time ever, you can reprice with precision. So, one-click installation, RepriceAlytics is now here, and I look forward to seeing you over there.